my name is Aaliyah, and this is a short vlog of my recent trip to a nearby beach town that I did with my family and my dog. The original plan was for us to bring our dog so that she could go on the beach for the first time. That didn't exactly go as planned, but I wanted to do this intro because I realized that I never did an intro for this vlog, so I am recording this after all of the other videos in the vlog after I've gotten back from my trip. So it was just over the weekend. It was short. It was with my parents and my brother and sister-in-law and our dog, and we just went a few hours away to this area that I think is more on the coast, and there were a lot of little beaches, and it was really nice. So that's just what this vlog is. I washed my hair to get ready for the trip so that I won't have to wash it while we're gone. I still have to brush it and either put lotion or oil on it. I'm not sure which I'm going to do, but this is what it looks like right out of the shower. I brushed through it and I used this leave-in conditioner. I've had it forever, so I use that sometimes. There's also this Way leave-in conditioner that I have, but it's a small one, so I've already packed that. And then this is what I usually use on my scalp, or I have this oil. I'm still trying to figure out what works best for my hair and my scalp, because my scalp gets dry, particularly in the winter, but I've been having a lot of trouble now, and my hair also gets dry, so still trying to figure out everything. This is what I am wearing in the car. I will probably, I have an outfit that I plan to change into once I'm at the Airbnb, because I'm going to be in the back seat with my dog and I am allergic to her, so I don't want to be wearing an outfit all day that has dog fur all over it. And then this is my hair right now. I don't blow dry it. I just like to let it air dry. Normally I take a shower at night, and so I just put it into my bonnet to dry overnight, but I'm just gonna leave it down and try and let it dry like that. With it being so hot in the summer, I usually I'm always keeping my hair up because there's such a difference between it being on my neck and up. But I'm gonna try and keep it down for a little bit. This is my stuff that I'm packing. This is the bag that stays with me with my stuff for the car ride. This is basically my clothes and a few other things, and that's my list on top of things to remember to pack. So I just have some books and phone, computer, things like that. My hair is now pretty much completely dry, so that's what it looks like. And I have my scrunchie on my wrist. I do really want to put it up just because it gets so hot on my neck having my hair down, but it also does look nice when my curls are fresh. So for right now, I'm going to keep it down, but I probably will end up putting it up just because it is uncomfortable to have it fully down like this now that it's getting long. But that's what it looks like for today. And I've got my stuff pretty much all packed up now. I'm not completely sure when we're leaving, but I'm just kind of waiting. We are getting ready to go, so it's time to say bye to the animals that are staying here, which is the guinea pigs and my cat. Winnie's coming with us. It'll be her first time going to the beach. This is Cappy's cage. His full name is Cappuccino, but I just call him Cappy. Are you in there? Yeah. You won't be able to see him really, but he's inside his little hut. Okay. Bye, baby. I'll miss you. This is Theo. He loves his hay. That's his favorite thing. Bye, Theo. Bye, baby. I'll see you soon. This is Fergie. Full name is Fergus. He's a very sweet boy. Look how handsome he is. Bye, Fergie. Bye, baby. Gotta say goodbye to Milo. I'm gonna miss him. Bye, sweetie. Can I pet? No, you're in the play mood. Okay, I'm gonna miss you, alright? Yeah? Be a good boy. We're gonna have a pet sitter for him, so he won't be all by himself. Winnie's coming along with us, but she does not know that. Are you excited, Winnie? You're going on an adventure. You're gonna see the beach. Are you excited? She's very excited, as you can tell. She does like car rides, though. I think she'll like it. This is going to be the setup with Winnie right next to me. It's one of her beds. And then my stuff is squished here for the ride. There's Winnie!
You were able to get in.
Hi, sweetie.
Well, I guess we could take the leash off of her. Can you lay down in it, or does that...
Winnie is lying down. She was a little bit unsure at first. She doesn't usually go in this car. She doesn't usually have a bed in the car. But now she's lying down, and she seems pretty comfy. So we're going to get started soon. Isn't that right? Yeah? Oh, is Dad out there? You see him? You see him? We brought some of her toys.
You want to look out the window?
Oh, that's a good girl.
But it should be somewhere out of the way. That's what I was trying to do. This is what
It's Saturday morning, and we had a nice night yesterday. Me and my parents got into the Airbnb first, and then my brother and sister-in-law got in a little bit after us. My dog has seemed to settle in pretty well, I think. She's played with her toys some. We brought a few of her stuffed animals for her to play with, so she would have something that she was comfortable with, and she's definitely been playing with them and cuddling with them. We brought one of her beds, and she was sleeping on that during the night, at least some of the time. And we, all of us except for my mom, went to a fish restaurant last night. It was really nice. I didn't film anything there because I don't like to film when there's a lot of people around, and I also just don't really like film my food or anything. But it was right next to the pier and a beach and everything, so that was nice. There was lots of dogs around, which I'm always happy about that. And we're gonna try and take Winnie to one of the beaches. There are several beaches that are driving distance. We're going to take her to one of those today. And then Winnie also got to go on a walk somewhere yesterday. I didn't go with them. And so we just kind of also settled in. I like my room. It's very nice. I'm not going to really be filming the house very much because the person that owns the Airbnb does still live in this house, so I don't want to be putting her personal house on the internet. But it's a really cute house. Like the decorations, I chose this particular room right away because right when you open the door, there's a dragon art print, and I love dragons. I collect dragon stuff, so I was very happy with that. I'll probably put a picture up of it. So today is just going to be kind of going around the town and everything. This is what I wore going into town on the second day. This skirt is a newer thing I got over the previous holidays, and I've had this top for a while, but I really like both of them. So this is what I wore. Winnie is comfy on her bed. She's settled in pretty well. And there's some of her toys. Yeah. These are the books that I got from the bookstore. It had mostly used books, but some new books. And this is the used book that I got. I'm pretty sure this one is new. I had gone into the bookstore looking for a particular book, but they didn't have that one. I was happy to find this though, because I actually do have several cat encyclopedias and dog, but this one, I've looked through it a little bit and it has more than just the breeds. It has a lot of interesting information. It's an older book, like I remember looking, and I think it's from the 90s, and it's also from England, which is interesting because there's definitely different breeding standards and laws for England and the US. So it's very interesting, and I've already gone and found my cat. He's a Russian blue mix. He actually came from the streets, but he's a breed that is evidently pretty sought after. And my brother's cat, I think, is a British short hair mix. But I'm happy to have this, and we'll read through it. At some point. And then Spy Family. I have read everything that's currently out in English, except for I do think that Volume 14 just came out, and I'm waiting to get that for my library. But I don't own any of it except for now this, because I've just been borrowing it from my library. So I'm happy to finally start actually owning the series and to reread it from the beginning. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great series. So I would recommend it if you enjoy manga and anime. I was too tired to do an actual video for everything that we did yesterday, so I'm doing a voiceover. I've recorded videos of a little bit of what we did yesterday, but we went into town and we walked with Winnie there. She got to see people, which is her favorite thing to do. We walked around and went into a bookstore. I got 2 books and we ate an early dinner near the beach with Winnie. We were outside, so she got to just lay down on the ground with us at the table, and we had a busy day, so we came home and everyone was pretty tired and we had an early night. In the morning, early afternoon, before we went into town, we went to a garage sale that happened to be next door to the Airbnb, and my brother and sister-in-law were able to get a lot of baby things that they needed for their daughter that's going to be born in September. So that was actually very lucky. And we had planned to take Winnie to one of the beaches, but we tried a few and none of them ended up working out. The first one, there was a lot of steps which weren't going to work for me. I use a cane to walk. They probably wouldn't have worked too well for Winnie and my sister-in-law. It wouldn't have been terribly easy for her at this point in her pregnancy. And the next beach we went to, it said no dogs on the beach, so we couldn't do that. We did get to take her fairly close, and she got to look at birds at our lunch spot. She got to see people, so, you know, she got to get close, but not actually get on the beach. Winnie is very tired from yesterday. It was a very busy day for her. Yeah, was it a hard day? All that walking and seeing people. Such a sleepy girl. Winnie is confused because we have started to pack everything up. My dad just took her bed. Yeah? What's happening? Oh, you gotta lie on the floor. Oh no. Poor baby. We are packing up and getting ready to go. Waiting for Winnie to get in right beside me. Winnie is now in the car and she's laying down and she's ready for the ride.
They look comfortable enough.
We are home now. All the animals are doing good. The pigs seem to be happy and their water is filled up. That was what we were a little bit worried about because they had gone more time than they should have without water. The little issue that there was with the pet sitter. But all 3 of them are happy. I came in the room when we got back and said hi to all of them, and they were all their usual selves, so everyone's fine. And and Milo, my cat, he seems to be fine. He was a little bit maybe nervous when we first got back. I think he just wasn't quite sure because this is the first time that we've gone away since we got him. So I think he was a little unsure about the entire situation. But we're back home. The animals seem happy. Winnie did good with the traveling. So it was a nice trip. And I don't know where I'm going to place some certain things because there's things that I just didn't get around to filming, like the books that I got from the bookstore. So I'm probably going to film that after this, but probably place it in the editing before this. So I'm just gonna say goodbye now. Thank you for watching if you watched all the way to the end, and I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. If you want to, you can like the video and maybe subscribe. Bye!